Fluff writing advice. Cut the fluff!
Why are we here? I mean, why am I here? Don't get all philosophical. I mean, what's the purpose of this channel? What's the point? When I was studying creative writing at university, I'm boring myself. Basically, I learned as much from watching YouTube videos as I did from doing the coursework. Nothing wrong with the course. It was great, but we couldn't cover everything in 3 years, so I turned to other sources. The problem was, a lot of the videos I watched took 15 minutes or more to explain a simple topic, and if I wanted to do a deep dive, that would have been great, but because I was already doing what I considered intense learning at uni, I wanted something shorter and simpler, and if it's not too much to ask, entertaining. Apparently, I was demanding too much because I never found what I was looking for. Fast forward several years and now I'm an author, ghostwriter and editor who no longer has the time or energy to write my own stuff, at least not at the scale I want. I plan to change that at some point, but for now, this channel is my creative outlet and I'm enjoying myself. Are you enjoying yourself? That's always a risky question. My mission with this channel is to cover all the must-know topics simply and succinctly so newer writers can devour the content, get a good grasp of the basics, then just start writing. That part's important. Learn the rules, the basics, then start slapping words on the page with intent. Break the rules when necessary. Ignore my advice if you don't agree. It's advice, not gospel. I don't have all the answers. Ignore the advice of others. That's the beauty of creativity. There are no boundaries. And anyone who says there are is a liar and a thief. A thief? Why? What did they steal? They stole the truth. The best thing about starting this channel so far has been the comments and contribution. I'm being introduced to concepts I wasn't familiar with. I'm basically learning as well. It's awesome. And anyone who reads the comments gets a little extra too. You know, like finding an extra chicken nugget in the box. I shouldn't do this when I'm hungry. Anyway, back on point, I'm trying to keep videos under 4 minutes with a hard 5-minute limit, which I've achieved so far. If anyone has any questions, I'm always happy to expand in the comments, but for the videos, I want to cut the fluff and make them bite-sized and digestible like a chicken nugget. There I go again. Also, I'm not an academically minded person, in case you couldn't tell from the chicken nugget talk. Yes, I have a university degree, but I'm more about action than deep research. I'm not saying that's the right way to be, but it works for me. It feels natural. So don't expect me to get into high-level linguistics or complex grammar. I'm a simple man. I don't think complex methodologies are necessary for great storytelling, but I will cover the elements of writing I think are important. I've mentored and coached quite a few writers over the years, so I'll include some stuff around the mental side of writing. Author anxiety is a big one. I'll even dive into non-fiction at some point, which is what my day job revolves around. Probably should have started there, but I'm a fiction fanatic, so that's what I'm talking about. If you get what I'm talking about. What am I talking about? Ultimately, I'd love to see a community form around the No Fluff channel where everyone's giving advice and helping each other improve their writing, which, like I said, is already happening in the comments. You guys are dropping great advice. It's food for thought. But not like chicken nuggets for the brain. Brain nuggets? Ugh. More nutritious than that. It's more like chicken cordon bleu for the noggin. Yum. It's time to remove some of the barriers between having aspirations of being an author and becoming a published author, whether that's traditionally or self-published. Do you have a story to tell? Learn how to tell it well. Then tell it. Get it out there. Alright, that's it. If I keep rambling on, I'll break my 5-minute rule. Let the fun continue. And if you're not having fun, then whatever you're having, let that continue.